Damn, what you gotta say?
How do you measure him now?
Go right in it.
Yeah.
Nice one.
This is a good one. Thank you.
Alright, up or down?
It's down.
That's first day. Thank you, Jacki. Thanks for all the help.
Alright guys, mini season 2023, day 1. We've got, me and Hunter are holding 7 lobsters each because we got our coins.
Lionfish challenge coin. We got it.
Challenge. We are the predator.
Hoorah.
Woo!
Ah!
Oh jeez. Dang, that's a big one. Look at this one. Whoa!
Whoa! I think that's the one I got. That last one. I caught one.
It's
My
got
last
like red
one.
on him. Look, look. Is it? See like the red on him? Yes. Jeez, this is a big one.
You have a bag of ice, please?
Wow. And it's a male because he's got one single fin on each of these.
Because it didn't bitch it the whole time.
Yeah,
It didn't
come
bitch
on.
once. That's why we know it's a guy.
If it was a female, she would have an extra set of these little fins right here underneath these big ones to hold eggs. So that's how you know. Let's see if we can find a female. Oh, here's a female. Yeah. See? There's an extra set of little same things. Look at our day 1 limit for mini season. I'm taking pictures with the biggest one with my special coin. We're about to ice them up. So, this is the part of the day. Welcome to the video, by the way, if I haven't introduced the video yet. We're down here in Key West, of course, for mini season day 1. And this is my 9th year going down to Key West for mini season with Hunter. Come here, Hunter. Get your coin out. Get your coin.
Let me get my gloves off. Hunter's doing the work. The first year Jackie and I did this, we got 4.
Yeah. The first, 2015, I didn't even catch 1. And 9 years later, we're getting our limits, still coming down.
+1 with our coin.
Yeah.
And Jackie's got her coin this year, so.
First year with my coin, which
Good
I
on
forgot.
her.
Yeah.
I couldn't let Jackie hold this one. She might keep it.
So this year we get 44 lobsters instead of 43 because Hunter usually gets his extra lobster. Nobody else does. But I got an extra lobster this year, so we got 44 lobsters. And now we got to clean them all, and we do the whole how to clean a lobster video. Which also, I made this epic montage of all of my cleaning videos over the last 9 or 8 years of cleaning lobsters. I'll put that in the video right here. Stick it, the thick part, through this little hole. Stick it up there, twist it around. Stick it up into the actual butthole. Stick it up the hole. And stick it up its little, you shove this up the hole. Oh, a little roughened going in. And then, so you just stick it up there.
Well, you don't have no mercy sticking it in, huh? All the way to the bottom.
And find this little spot on the base of the tail. That little hole right there, it's 2 little flaps.
What is that, Jackie?
That is his poop hole. Every year I feel like I try to find a nice way to say it, but it's the nicest way to say
You're
it.
just sticking it in the ass.
And we're about to do it again for the 9th time. We're going to do a how to clean a lobster video. So before you begin, you want to prepare a nice area to clean the lobsters, because if you're doing a lot, you're going to, need to put them somewhere because you want to keep them nice and cool. Typically, because we're out here in the hot weather, you don't want to just leave your lobster tails out in the heat. You should definitely get a bucket of iced water, and you can use fresh iced water. You don't have to use salt. Then have a nice place to put, your stuff or to clean them. And if you are going to clean them on a fillet table, wet it first, and you'll see why. Because the lobster's blood is like a gray, and it gets all gunky and slimy. And if you leave it drying up on the table, it gets nasty and sticky, and it usually takes a lot of work to get it off.
It's very gelatinous. Very clean
gelatinous.
surface.
That's a good word. So, wet the surface. Get your bucket of fresh iced water, and then really, I like to just use a glove or 2 gloves. And some people like to get a knife. Some people like to do some other things, but that's really all you need.
You can tear them. You still get a lot of meat. I think sometimes if you use a knife, but I think when you tear too, you'll see that, you give a nice twist and you pull that kind of side meat out.
You do have to, there is a little bit of a technique, not a technique, but I think after you do a few, you'll get, more of an idea. So, this is the lobster. He's dead. He's been sitting on ice. Get a good grip on him. Get like kind of an over-under grip like this, and you're gonna want the glove. Try it without the glove and you'll see why you want the glove. Grab the tail, twist the body forwards and twist the tail towards you. And you know what? Okay.
Jackie smiles
Ring the
when she
tail
does it.
and pull it out. And that's step 1. But before you throw this, you're gonna need to use its antennas, and we'll show you why. This is our favorite part. So, there's this little hole down at the base of the tail. It's his booty hole, his butt hole, his poop hole, all the nice words.
You can't say this without laughing, can you?
No, I can't. Okay, and then you're gonna need the antenna because, I needed the other glove. Can I just use? I think this is it. So if you want to have the glove, because literally the entire lobster is covered in spines, and that's why it's called the Florida spiny lobster. So take its antenna. I like to go about halfway down, break it, and you'll notice his spines are angled in a certain direction, and you want to stick it up so that kind of like a fish hook, like the barb on a fish hook, you stick it up there, it grabs what we're about to pull out, and you can twist it and pull it out.
What are we pulling out?
His line of
Poop track.
poop. You can
Jackie's favorite part.
the best part. I'm gonna have to hold it like this. So you stick it up that little hole. You can give it a little twist if you want. And then use some force. And sometimes you gotta get it up there and grab
wiggle it a few times.
Yeah.
I think it's coming there.
Twirl it out.
Oh, half of it came off.
Maybe he doesn't. Oh, there it
Pull it
is.
from that end.
See, you can pull it from this end, but that wasn't a very good demonstration. Let me do another one. So this is a clean tail.
I'd say.
Yeah. We're gonna twist him. You might get a little bit of juice and squirting, it's okay. And then break the antenna in half. Stick it up there. I might have broken it a little too thick.
Yeah.
Just push hard.
His ass out.
Okay, here we go. Oh.
We're having some
pull it out
crack
my hand.
failure.
Okay, well, that's the piece you want to get out. I mean, you can eat this if you want, but you probably don't want to. And there's your clean lobster. Put them in the ice. And then just repeat the process until you're done.
How many times are we going to repeat this process?
42 more times. Because we have 44 lobsters. Yeah, that's pretty much the rest of our day. And then we're going to cook some, right?
We're going to make fish and lobster tacos tonight.
Yeah.
We got hogfish. We got hogfish and lobsters.
Yep. Ooh, hogfish? Oh, man.
I popped the hogfish when I was doing the lionfish. I got a 19-inch hogfish with a hammerhead pole spear.
You're gonna twist his head off.
Yeah, I mean, there's really, when you twist it, there's not, I mean, some people like to cut it and think they get more meat, which, you know, maybe you do sometimes, but look at this. Honestly, when you freeze them, this part gets all nasty anyway, and you usually kind of want to cut some of that dangly stuff off, that thin part that gets like freezer burnt.
Takes all the meat out of it.
But you know what? You can cut them off first and fry them up with some garlic and butter, and throw them in with some pasta, little lobster nuggets. They're so versatile.
He's clenching. Oh, here we go.
There's a perfect track.
There we go. That's what you want to see. Yum.